2, 1.
Boom! And welcome to the Big Honker Podcast, brought to you by Mitch Hall Chevrolet in Haskell. It's where I get all my vehicles. Check them out at mitchhallhaskell.com. I'm Jeff Stanfield with the world famous Andy Shaver.
I got my daddy on today, Mr. Matty Robertson.
Oh, yeah. Daddy's here, Andy.
Daddy's here. Daddy's here. It's all okay now.
Hey,
yeah.
How's little Jeffy doing?
Little Jeffy's doing good. He's really starting to grow. She's starting to show a lot and sticking out there. And, yeah, she's like, her belly's getting big. I want to get these white dresses and then, like, paint whatever she looks like on there. But I've been told that's not a good idea.
She
God damn.
if you follow Maddie on Instagram at On 'Em Fishing, Maddie's got some funny shit on there. Like Maddie's gotten really simple on us because you could tell by his last fishing advertisement that he did. It was like you seem like the retarded Down syndrome kid trying to fish. Is that the look you were trying to get?
Yeah, pretty much going there, or the abusive husband. Well, not abusive husband.
Being abused
husband.
Yeah. The henpecked husband with the honeydew list.
Yeah. I'm the one getting abused.
Yeah, that's what I got out of that deal. And then last night, Colleen clogged the toilet at the hotel and had to have some guy come unplug the toilet.
Oh yeah, and she thought she was being funny recording it until until I let the cat out of the bag that she's the one who stopped it up.
That was great.
Like, how do you stop up a hotel toilet? Them things got like extra sucker pumps and shit. You know, like it just.
Yeah.
I did it one time too, so I'm not gonna say nothing. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
No.
We were in Lubbock. You and Mom went to see like Halloween 17 or some shit, and me and Payne and Zach stayed at the hotel. I don't like that kind of shit. The boys were little enough that we went to Walmart and they bought shit to play for in the room. And Michelle and Andy went to a scary movie. And Michelle comes home and there's a pile of wet towels in the hallway. And Chico's walking out of the room holding a plunger. And so I told the boys both, I said, tell you what, I'll give y'all both $20 if you'll tell Mom that y'all did that. They ratted me out in about the first 3 seconds, so it didn't work.
Oh yeah, no $20. But Jeff, the difference is like, no, not to stereotype you, but
He
I would
seems
look
like
at
the
you
clogging.
and think that you could stop up a hotel toilet.
Yeah,
I
that
look at
makes
my life
sense.
And it's like, oh yeah, that could never happen.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I that you're not stereotyping. That's a very honest assessment right there. Yeah.
If I clog a hotel toilet, I'm meeting Chico in the hallway. Just hand me the plunger. I can fix it from here.
Yeah.
I don't need you looking at what I left behind. Looking at my
Saying
accident.
how much corn you ate in the last meal.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that's your job?
And they
though?
talk. Those people, they talk. I know.
So they're talking to each other.
They're talking shit.
Hell yeah, they are.
They're talking in Spanish, probably talking shit while they're undoing it, because 2 are going to come to my room.
I stayed in the nastiest hotel room I've stayed at in a long, probably since I stayed in a Motel 6 in Kingman, Arizona one time. This was the worst. Kingman, Arizona, I stayed at a hotel, and this is no shit. If you're sitting on the toilet, you have to have your knees together because you're either on the toilet or on the door. That's how small it was. And we went from staying in that to a 36th floor, top penthouse floor at a Harrah's Casino for 4 nights from a Motel 6. So we looked like we were staying in a squalor to a mansion within 24 hours. It was terrible. But we stayed at a hotel in Wichita Falls. I'm not going to mention no names because they're still in business. But the other night we went to a softball tournament. We stayed there. This floor was sticky. I'm talking the carpet was the nastiest shit in the whole world. I mean, enough that I went back and washed my feet again and put socks on. It was that nasty.
Jeez.
And it was just, they had everything but a chalk outline on the floor where a dead body was. It was terrible. And I'll never, ever, 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 ever not stay when I can use my Hilton points and stay at least at a Hampton Inn or a Doubletree. Not ever doing that shit ever again. It was terrible.
Bougie as fuck.
No, it was terrible.
It sounds like nothing good happens in Wichita Falls. I broke an axle on my boat trailer there one time.
I've had a lot of
here, just never go to Wichita Falls.
Never go.
I love Wichita. It's my hometown. I've had great times there, but
It's a shithole.
that's a terrible place to stay at a hotel, or that one was. Gosh.
I'm sure. I bet you're getting a phone call. You're back.
Daddy's back.
Daddy's back.
Daddy's back.
It's
Yeah,
a-
I forgot to put it on Do Not Disturb. Sorry, homie.
You're good. You're good. You're good. I was worried. My dad left me again.
Yeah, it's okay. Well, I know you need a good father figure in your life, so I'm here.
I'm sure
I'll come
you've
back.
I'm sure you've stayed at some doozy hotels though, motels. Your time on
Oh
the road.
yeah, yeah, yes, some real doozies. One of the best was in Saco, Montana. Whenever me and Seth went out there, trying to hunt down, find some new places to hunt, and yeah, the only place in town to eat was the bar, the saloon, and they had heat up pizzas for 7 days we ate heat up pizzas.
Oh fuck. What was what are some other good establishments that you've stayed at on the road?
Well, honestly, I stayed at my buddy's Pat's house up in Gary, Indiana.
Yeah.
And I would recommend not staying in Gary, Indiana. And he told me it's all good, and I think for the most part it is. But I got up one morning, I had a real bad headache, and I walked 3 blocks to the gas station, just some ibuprofen.
Gary,
And
Indiana.
I'm about 20, yeah, in Gary, Indiana. And I get down there and I walk about 20 feet from the door and pow, 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 pow. And I about hit the deck, and everybody else at the gas station just standing there. I'm like, Jesus Christ. These gunshots ain't a block over, and I'm like, and now everybody else is just oblivious to it.
Did you see any white people when you were in Gary, Indiana?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's a few there.
Few. It's a
It's
rough
good
place.
fishing.
Now,
It's good fishing down there.
What's the guy's name you stayed with? He's the guy that looks like a cross between Vince Neil and the guy from Guns N' Roses, Axel Foley.
Yeah, yeah.
Axel, whatever the hell.
Axl Rose or whoever.
I can't remember Guns N' Roses. What's Axel?
Axel
Foley.
Rose.
No.
Axel Foley is
Yeah, it
fucking
is.
Beverly
It's
Hills
Axel
Cop.
Rose. Axel Rose. Yes. Is that the
Well-
same guy that does he's got the fishing podcast, right?
Yeah, he's got the fishing podcast, and yeah, he can sing like those guys too. He's one that he should have been a rock star back in the day.
I like him. I've met him at the last 3 Bass Classics. Really nice guy.
Yeah.
That's Gary, Indiana's a rough place, boy.
Yeah.
Why didn't he
Good
leave?
fishing though. Good fishing.
That's where Michael Jackson's from, too.
Well, I know that, but Michael Jackson got out.
That's where Mags is from.
Mags got out.
Yeah, it's a rough place, especially for a white person.
It's all how you
It's
carry
rough
yourself.
here in Catawba, Kentucky too.
That's a bad place.
Yeah. Girl, really watch out for the chipmunks and the squirrels and the deers rubbing my pear trees outside.
Okay, I'm not good with geography, so I'm gonna.
I can't
probably
wait
make
for
an
this
ass out of it.
question. It's going to be a good one.
Are you in the Appalachian Mountains?
No.
No, I'm on the opposite end of the state.
Well, fuck. Because my TikTok has been showing me creepy Appalachia encounters.
It's West Virginia mostly.
Like, you don't walk around in the Appalachian Mountains without a gun because the woods people are going to come for you.
You're not supposed to even stop
Yeah,
and
that's
on the
Eastern
road.
Kentucky, West Virginia.
Is it that bad,
Is
really?
it true, though?
Yeah, there's definitely areas out there I would say be skeptical of walking around. Yeah. I mean, that's where the blue people are at.
The blue people?
Y'all have never heard of the blue people?
No,
No.
please enlighten us. I cannot wait to hear this.
Well, they just got a blue tent to them, which I guess it's where they're like inbred or something, kind of keep to themselves.
They've got a blue tent.
I'm serious. Like their skin's blue. Y'all, Andy, you need to Google the blue people real quick. See, everybody laughs, but it's a real thing. Like it's like real life. I think that's where the Smurfs came from.
The blue people. The blue
I don't
people
know.
of Appalachia. This is a real
That's what I'm
thing.
trying to tell you. Think I'm joking. Y'all laugh about it like I'm a retard.
Have you seen one of them?
This is a real thing.
No, I ain't never seen a blue person. But I know
The
that's where
blue
they're
people
from.
of the Appalachian Mountains. I looked it up.
The blue people of Appalachia refers to a family in Kentucky known as the Fugates, who had a rare genetic condition that caused their skin to appear blue.
Yeah, be damn.
See?
Sure did.
Be motherfucking, I'll
mean,
be
yeah.
shit.
The blue people.
Eastern Kentucky. I tell you what, Kentucky's got all the good shit.
Oh yeah, we got blue people. We got all kinds of stuff, dude.
Is that why y'all's basketball team has got blue and white?
I don't know about that now.
I'm gonna tell you what. I have never in my life encountered people more crazy about college basketball than Kentucky folks.
The
Blow
Blues.
you mind, and half of them likes Louisville, and half of them likes UK.
The blue skin hue is a visible manifestation of inherited disorders, which is particularly prevalent due to inbreeding.
Are you kin to these people, Maddie?
Well,
I like your mom,
can
so
go.
I'm not going to say that because your mom's a
Do you
sweet
want me to
lady.
get a blue Sharpie and start getting to work?
Yeah, you should fish that way, just all blued out, just for the fugates.
I should jump in a blue bathtub with some blue dye in it.
Boy, your mother-in-law would be so proud of you,
I know that.
and she loves me so much.
There's a movie called Wrong Turn, and it's about a bunch of inbred people. I don't like that shit. They're scary.
The hills have eyes. And all that stuff.
Yeah. I'm not a fan. So I don't know how my TikTok has started targeting me with this Appalachia nightmare of just poor people like hiking, and then you just hear people hollering at them off in the distance. They say, "Do not stop." If you hear, or if you hear animal sounds that aren't quite like animal sounds, just keep going.
I saw one of those like scary things about land between the lakes here, and I've been there all my life, and ain't nothing wrong out there. I promise.
What are they saying is wrong out there?
Oh, they're just talking about it's haunted and this and that, and how the towns are flooded on Kentucky Lake and the graveyards. And there's graveyards out there on LBL, old ones, but ain't nothing going on out there.
Are you in the same house now that you got threatened? Your life got threatened on you? Is that the same place?
This is where. Yeah.
Are you finally cleansed it now, where you're not scared to be there?
I had a moment here about a month ago where I woke up and thought someone was standing over me, but that was just a little bit of PTSD goes on.
I don't blame you.
But I'm good for the most part.
So, if you're by yourself and the car pulls up there and somebody's not supposed to be coming, you get kind of nervous.
The guns are out, pal. I'll be honest with you, the way the road curves out there, sometimes headlights will hit the house if they come down the right way, and some the guns are out.
See,
like
and
they're ready.
And
you jumpy.
You pave that driveway now, so they can just creep up on you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It ain't no like they could slip up on you if they turn the lights on.
Ain't no gravel
Let
road.
someone knock on this door without me knowing. I wouldn't do it.
So when is your next? When are you fishing next? When are you going up to upstate New York?
No, I was thinking about jumping in one up there, but I'm probably not going to. My next one's actually in the great city of Detroit, at Lake St. Clair, the first week of August.
Oh, so you got some time off.
Oh yeah,
you got all those honeydews to do.
You need to come to Squad Fest at St. Louis. It's dive bomb. It's a waterfowl deal. It'll be at St. Louis. It'll be July 17th, 18th, 19th weekend. We're there Friday and Saturday.
He ain't coming to that.
It's not very far away.
He's got a fucking pregnant wife at home. You think she's just gonna let her?
I think I'm at ICAST that week in Florida.
See there, he ain't gonna be with Colleen. When's the baby due? When's the baby due?
August 8th, right at the end of a tournament. I know. And then I got a week off, and then I got another tournament.
Man's got to pay the bills.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
it's going to hit it rough. Maybe he'll just wait. I just got a feeling, oh, yeah, well, Dad's not here, so I'm just going to wait till about August 10th, and then I'll make my appearance.
What do you, it's not like you're breastfeeding him.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, we could try, but he ain't going to get nothing out of there. Maybe some hair from around the edge.
My first kid was that way. I was in Canada, and I was in Canada on his due date.
You was letting him suck on your titty?
No, I was in Canada when he was supposed to make his appearance, and it was a race to get home. I was home for, I think, 2 days.
I thought he wasn't supposed to
3
be
days
born until while we got back.
And he popped out.
I thought he came early.
Maybe a week early. Yeah.
The due date we were supposed to be back by.
Yeah, but then he came early.
But like we were here like 48 hours, weren't we?
Yeah, it wasn't long. Like I was here, we went to a doctor's appointment the next day, and then the next day we had him. So.
Andy, I could definitely see you being one of those guys who wears the fake titty full of breast milk and breastfeed their kid.
Like on Meet the Fockers?
Is that true? Yeah, exactly.
Do they make that? I wonder if those are a real thing. I bet they are.
Yeah,
in
those
today's
are real
world.
things. You have one.
In today's world, that's probably a real deal.
Did you do the skin thing, Andy? or was that before y'all? Or they
Yeah, they brought that out. You take
on
off
both of them?
Oh yeah, on both of them. Male bonding time.
That's the most retardedest thing I ever heard.
So you're going to be doing that August 8th or 9th.
Tell me one other thing in the world where the male cuddles the baby on their chest like that in nature.
I'm not going to argue. I'm not going to debate that with you because I agree with you 100%.
Hey, I heard a wild thing about humans. So check this out. We are the only species on Earth that sunburns.
That's bullshit. That's not right. That's a complete lie. So whoever told you that lie.
Fish sunburn.
Pigs do.
They stay away.
Huh?
They stay away. They got enough shit on them.
No,
in the wild. In the wild.
Okay. I'm just, you said
a wild pig will not sunburn.
That's not the statement you made. The statement was we're the only species in the world that sunburns, and that's bullshit.
It is.
In the wild.
Fish sunburn.
No, pigs sunburn too, because when we'd cut the pigs and get them ready for a show, like when we were doing show animals and stuff.
If you just let them go feral, they won't.
That's not what you said.
Said they can't sunburn.
Yeah, that's what you said.
I never said that they can't. I said we're the only ones that do.
Well, that's bullshit because I've seen pigs. Yeah.
So how did we have all these millions of years on Earth, but we still lack the ability to not fucking fry every time we go out?
We don't. Once you get sunburned, if you stay outside all the time, like Mandy don't sunburn, he stays out all the time. Yeah. If you get out of the house and do some work sometimes, son, that's the problem. Working inside all the time.
Working in that rent house. I'm not getting the melatonin I need.
And when you do come to the house to go swim, your mom and your wife lather shit up on you like you're fucking 12 or like 6.
Because I sunburn.
Well, if you just get one sunburn and get it over with, you wouldn't do it no more.
Scandinavian.
Yeah,
you know what, Jeff? Andy's daddy's fixing to come out there and bust that ass and I can go outside and work in the sun.
I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Yes. And your boys are the same way. You're raising them the same way. Their skin's never going to get used to sun.
They tan nicely.
Yeah, but you got to lather them up all the time. Let them burn one time. Your wife don't lather herself up.
She got better complexion than me. Too much time around the North Pole for my ancestors.
I'm telling you. So, anyways, you completely lied to all of our guests when you said we're the only species. That's bullshit. That's completely
Catfish stay down low enough to where it never happens.
Not true.
See,
when do they sunburn?
When they get in the sun.
Whenever they're on my stringer.
Yeah, but you've caught them. You've taken them out of their natural habitat. They would be they'd be just happy.
Bill got its spoon whacked off and it got sunburned because it couldn't go down. Swear to God, that happened this year.
What did?
A spoonbill. I guess it was swimming around the lake and the big spoon on the front got chopped off by a boat or something, and it didn't have it was staying at the surface. It couldn't go down, and it was all sunburned to hell.
Did you put it out of its misery?
No, I wasn't touching that thing.
Was it peeling?
Bad luck. Oh,
it is?
I guess. I don't know.
Who told you it was bad luck?
I just kind of popped in my head. I thought about it. But that thing is bad luck.
It makes sense.
Conjured that one up myself.
Yeah, that's got to be bad luck. Touch that some bitch. He already got his... that is true. I think that's number 17 in the book. If you come across a spoonbill whose bill's been chopped off by a boat and it's sunburned, don't touch it. That's 17 on the list. So you done a good job.
Gotta be bad luck, dude. The thing got his bill whacked off.
How big do those things get? We don't have them here.
Oh, they get pretty big. Like I think the big ones get 70, 80 pounds.
Is it just like eating a catfish, or are you allowed to even eat them?
Oh, yeah, you can eat them. They're actually really good eating. They ain't got no bones in it. Just got a cartilage spine that you cut around the tail and cut up front, and you just pull the cartilage out the ass end of her, and you pretty much skin it. You're pretty much good to go. And the caviar in them is really good. There's a dude right up the road here, America's Best Caviar. I get a can from him every once in a while. It's good as hell.
I'm not a caviar eater. I'm sure Andy, hoity-toity Andy, he's all into that shit.
I like salt.
Listen, I wasn't either, but you gotta try like the real shit, like this.
I like salt on all my stuff, so caviar doesn't bother me. It's real salty. Yeah, the kind that I have.
It is salty.
I've had but I douse my food in salt, so it doesn't bother me.
Yeah,
I went to a freaking rodeo in high school. I went out with a girl whose parents had a whole lot of money, and I guess they were trying to impress their friends. So they had a bunch of food out one night at their place, and they had caviar.
What's the fish they get it from?
Beluga.
Beluga caviar?
It's from a sturgeon, but I think it's beluga. But it was Russian caviar, $1,000 a deal or some shit. And I thought, well, that's what a waste of money. I went to Allsup's, got a burrito for 39 cents at the time, been better eating.
Why is it so expensive?
Rare.
Just because it. But is it though? I mean, I've seen them cut these fish open.
Beluga caviar is because it comes from beluga sturgeon, and they only can get so many a year of them. But I mean, you can get caviar.
Populations are down.
Yeah, you can get caviar from a lot of different things, but
no, I know that.
Really good caviar.
You need crappie caviar.
Have you had it?
No, but I did try crappie sushi once. We was filleting them, and I was like, "Oh, hell, I wonder how this is." And I took me a bite, and don't do that. It's like bubble gum.
Ugh. I've had.
Swear to God, it don't chew.
I've had crappie, pickled crappie, and it's good. Like the pickled herring, it's really good. They take some, buy some bread and butter pickles. Take the pickles out the brine, roll up a little pickle inside that crappie, and a little onion, and stick a fork in it and put it in that brine, and come back about 3 days later. It's really good. It's kind of like eating ceviche.
Huh. Y'all like pickled eggs?
They're not bad.
Yes.
If you like pickled eggs, get you this dude I worked with. His mom made some homemade ones, and I'll tell you a trick with them. Is to take a toothpick and stick it through the eggs, and then stick it in a jar. And or if you buy them, take them all out and stick a toothpick through it and put them back in there for a while. Because what it does, the vinegar soaks through the toothpick and gets it all the way into the center of the egg, so the whole egg tastes like the vinegar instead of just the outside. It's so fucking good.
That makes sense. The pickled quail eggs are popular here too, but it's probably because it's smaller eggs, so you get more of that vinegar taste.
I think that's a niche. I think people are, I'm eating a quail egg, thinking they're cool or something, and they just look like idiots.
Somebody was with me one time, and they bought some hot pickled quail eggs. And I'm telling you
things are hot.
I'm telling you about an hour and a half down the road, their asshole was a damn flamethrower. Woof. Had nastiest farts I've. Oh, it was terrible. He's like, I guess I shouldn't eat them hot pickled. I'm telling you. No, that wouldn't have stopped shit up. It'd have burned it through. But hot pickled quail eggs, I was like, well, I just couldn't believe he's even eating them.
Why you're doing this to yourself?
You're sure gonna pay for this down the road. You better eat some ice cream. You're gonna be wishing you had some.
And I mean, Confucius said, what burns your mouth today will burn your ass tomorrow. So,
a lot of truth to that.
That's 100%.
You got to listen to old Confucius. He was a wise man.
So, how are the fishing pole sales? Y'all killing it?
Yeah. I think the fishing pole sales are good. I think the fishing industry as a whole's down a little bit, but since COVID, because everybody fished during COVID. But yeah, no, everything's going good in the fishing industry. Had a little bit of a shitty season, but whatever. Put that behind us here after a few more tournaments, and start killing shit this fall. And yeah, Andy.
Yep.
I know you haven't brought it up. Mm-hmm. That's okay. I understand because quick draw Matty McGraw here is gonna fucking tase your ass whenever we square up on the Old Town Road and draw on each other.
That'll be the September 15th through 18th at the Boss Dove Hunt here. And
do you just want to get that over with on the first day that you're here? That way it doesn't totally wreck your weekend. I know you're a nervous guy and having to worry about this and carry the weight of hitting the deck like that. Like, we can just do it on Friday and get it over with, and then just enjoy our weekend together.
I'll be honest with you, Andy. I enjoy pains, and I think we all know there's proof of that. Mm-hmm. So we can do it once a day if you want to.
Oh, good deal.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's not bad.
So you're agreeing on that?
That's not bad for your heart
so
at all.
Andy's like not liking this. But that hunt's a Monday through Friday. So you're talking like, we can't do it Monday afternoon because that's Monday Night Football. We got it on Tuesday.
We'll get better ratings.
And we have one room left for that hunt if anybody's interested. It's a 3-day hunt. Come in on Monday, leave on Thursday.
You're not going to bring your kid for this, are you? That's what scares me, is having to hurt their dad.
Kid's going to be a month old. Little Jeffy's fine.
A lot of these
little
things.
Jeff ain't gonna No.
A lot of these things, they'll stick with a kid, and I don't want this being his first memory of his dad pissing himself.
Crappie flopping around on the ground.
Yeah, I don't want that
Andy,
being.
what if one of them tasers just stuck right in your ball sack or something?
You're gonna have to beat me to it.
Let me tell you
Are
something.
you gonna wear a cup?
Yeah, 100%. A cup and a motorcycle helmet.
Andy is so.
Are you serious? You're
ain't-
gonna wear a helmet?
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna wear a helmet.
He don't even
just
own a
fucking
helmet.
look.
He ain't gonna help.
I got a friend that's got a helmet.
Oh my god!
You look such like a twat.
I don't care.
Why you gonna wear a
Probably
helmet
gonna be a
'Cause Maddie's-
bicycle helmet.
Maddie's not a doesn't even cover my eyes.
Yeah.
Maddie's not a very good shot. And I could see him aiming a little high or a little low on purpose.
Shoot you right between the eyes, like on what's the movie?
Hangover.
Hangover.
And I don't know
The
like how,
hangover?
and I don't know like how accurate these things are at this pace
We're
distance.
fixing to find out.
We are. I've been working for this moment. I've got a local gun nut that I've been working with on my draw stroke.
Yeah.
Now, Andy's in a little bit better shape than you are, unless you've done a whole lot of working out since I saw you in the
No,
stockyards.
my knees hurt.
Okay,
He's got a little bigger target, but I'm not worried about
you
that.
got a
'cause I
little
don't
bigger
know.
target.
What I'm worried about is like we never see anybody get tased straight on. It's always in the back.
Yeah.
Well,
So what's it gonna do? Is it gonna pierce an intestine?
I can see one of you getting a little quick on the draw and shoot another one in the
Maddie.
back. He'll shoot you in the back.
Maddie will fucking
I'll fucking draw.
he is not
All right, you
above
boys ready?
he is not above shooting somebody in the back.
Are we talking? We're talking just like y'all are going to only go like 5 yards, right?
How many paces are we going?
Fuck, I don't care.
Are y'all doing a gentleman's deal, like where you're going to walk 5 deals and turn around, or are you just going to face each other like in quick draw or quicksilver and then pull it that way?
We'll fucking do it up, and well, you better have a cowboy hat, because we're wearing cowboy hats.
It can go on top of my helmet.
No.
Now,
Yeah.
are you gonna wear just a
Are
G-string
you
with your
really
cowboy
wearing a
hat?
helmet?
I don't want to get shot in the eyes.
That
Wow.
is goggles then, not a helmet.
Helmet would be better.
I promise you're going to regret if you wear a helmet with a visor. and
My
stuff.
ears are already getting fucked up. I can't take a taser to the ear.
If he
You're
tases
fine.
you in the
You'll
ear,
be fine.
can you imagine Andy running around with a taser in his freaking ear, hanging off a
Yeah.
lobe?
Well, Sareki
Jesus, could you imagine?
sent us a video of this taser process, and
Oh, yeah.
you got to like pull the skin tight and pluck that out.
Well,
of
he
there.
wants to let you know, so when Maddie shoots you in the back, they probably got a deal worked out at Boss already with Maddie to shoot you right in the spine.
Oh, yeah.
One. Pow!
You're going to get it, Andy.
Yeah. What happened to Andy? I got an epidural at the lodge this morning.
Speaking of Shrek, yes, sucker's getting
Oh.
as crap, it looked like.
Hey,
Jesus Christ.
Have you seen him lately in person?
No, I seen the video.
Oh.
I was like, damn, he stacked on about
Oh.
30 pounds of muscle.
I'm telling you what, I called him Mandingo. We went out and ate the other night, and that sucker, I'm telling you, whoo. I tell you who he
Yeah.
looks like. He looks like the guy that does all this Sicario and Yellowstone and all that shit. What's that guy's name?
Yeah.
Taylor Sheridan. Have you ever seen
Does
Taylor
he?
Sheridan?
Yeah, he does.
Taylor's all ripped up like that, and that's why Brandon looks just like him.
Yeah.
Sreki's, I'm telling you.
Brandon's always been in shape, but damn.
Oh, he's freaking. He's man. I was calling him Mandingo. I don't think he knew it was a black porn star name, but anyways, he's big. He's a big boy.
What'd you do to your knee?
I don't know. I don't know if I tore something in it, but like whenever I push with my left leg, it hurts in my knee. Like say I go to run, it just right in the damn center of it. I don't know. I'm gonna go get it looked at after season's over, see if they can't do something for it.
I bet you don't get a lot of sympathy since you're married to a lady coach.
No, not at all.
I can see that. She gets him.
Not at all. She's hardcore.
She gets him genetics from her mom.
Yeah. Oh yeah. If you watch that video where she's bossing me around and stuff, and that's the real her, and she just puts on this front, oh, I'm nice and sweet and would never do nothing bad to anybody. That's the real her.
Yeah, that's that controlling element your mother-in-law has.
She wasn't gonna share her ice cream cone with you.
No, passed it down.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Now your father-in-law, I really like him.
Oh yeah. He's cool, laid back. Yeah.
Did you see the Liver
Yeah.
King got arrested?
I did, for threatening Joe Rogan yesterday. Threatened to kill him.
See there? You keep fucking with me,
Well, I
Maddie.
thought they were just gonna fight.
I'll just have you arrested, Maddie.
I bet Joe Rogan could whip the Liver King.
100%.
I'll be honest with you, I think he could too, and I don't know why he wouldn't just do it.
I think he is more worried about
Millions of dollars.
No, I think the Liver King's fucking going off the deep end right now. So I think he's worried about like
him killing his family or him.
Killing him.
Actually killing him.
Yeah. Like he sent a package to the mothership, the comedy club that Joe Rogan has, and like they were worried about it being a bomb and all sorts of stuff. Like Liver King's off the fucking rails right now.
It's all that not eating nothing but fake liver.
I don't know what it is, but those couple
roids.
videos
Bingo.
that I saw, I think he's off the roids now. He said he's down to like 178 or something. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, but like his face is all sunk in, and he does not look good.
Maybe he's
I
on the
just
glass
watched
pipe.
the video.
Running around on all fours and everything.
Huh? Oh, he's
I just
definitely
watched
lost
the
it.
video of him this morning. He's freaking. Hey, it was crazy.
Taking like 4 coffee enemas a day, and he's fucking out there, man.
Will them coffee enemas wake you up? Because if it will, I might consider it.
I don't know, but
I've never heard. So people are sticking coffee up their ass now.
Liver King is.
Why?
Jeff, I don't know. He's
Well, I
off
mean,
the fucking
you're
rails right
into
now.
all the-
He's off the reservation.
Well, you say so.
Can
You don't know nothing
absorb
about it.
caffeine through your butt like
Oh
alcohol?
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Sure. Yeah.
I would.
get
I would
tired a
cool
lot.
it down a little bit, Maddie. I wouldn't go make a fresh pot and never pour it down your
I'd make an
asshole.
iced coffee if you're going to do it.
Oh yeah, I would definitely. Well, I was talking about. Well, I guess you really wouldn't want to do straight coffee grains.
No.
No, I don't think
If you did coffee grains, would you have to have some little squirt to get it to absorb, or how does that work, Andy?
I don't know how that
He's
would
acting like
work.
you're a professional at this.
I don't know how that would work.
I'm
I
telling you-
don't, but I don't know, like if you put coffee grounds in your mouth like a dip, if you would absorb it, if you would get the same.
I think what you need to do is take brew some coffee pretty strong, dip it in a tampon, and shove it up your butt is probably the way, because that's what the kids do with the vodka.
The kids, he says, Maddie. The kids, like he doesn't have any experience with it.
Yeah.
No, I don't have a clue. I was.
You were an '80s teenager. I'm sure you were doing all sorts of weird stuff.
We never
like
had.
that.
We never had anything like
Trash
that.
can
We
punch
took-
tampons.
No, we did trash can punch, but we never ever did a tampon. I never even heard of that until I went to a judges conference about 10 years ago, and they were talking about it, and I'm like,
Kids are dying from it, right?
I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Because they can't pump your stomach. Because if you get alcohol poisoning, they can pump your stomach. Well, you
Yeah,
shove it
and
up your
it's in your
ass,
butt.
you can't do nothing. It's in your blood system. So these kids are doing it, and I'm thinking, what happened to going out and drinking with your friends?
You don't want to get
know?
bloated. They don't want to get bloated.
Yeah, no shit.
They just want to
That's wild.
Mate.
I never even thought about a tampon.
Yeah.
just mainline
But
it.
that's what they do. They stick it, they dip tampons in vodka, soak it up, and put it in their ass, and then it absorbs it. I can't imagine the first kid that come up with this. You know, he's telling his buddies at school, you know, hey, I just thought it was a really cool deal. We can take tampons and soak them in vodka and shove them up each other's ass, and we can really get fucked up. And they're like, damn, that sounds like a good time, Bob. No, that sounds
I
stupid.
mean, you can't even put a patent on that shit.
No, you can't.
No.
Asshole bullets.
Hell
For all
of
your
an
favorite
idea, Can't
drinks.
even sell it.
Yeah.
You'd go through less vodka that way, I bet. Maybe that's what it was. They were drinking on a budget, and
Oh,
they were
yeah.
like,
You
we'll
think
just
so?
we'll just soak it.
I don't think so. So
It does happen faster.
It happens
I think that
faster.
could be a budget thing. Could be like, listen, guys, we just got this one little bottle, half a bottle, and there's 10 of us.
I'm telling you right now, there's that fucking redneck from Kentucky in the mountains, probably right now, that's thinking, you know what? We can just take a bottle of vodka and shove it up your ass and let it pour into there, and it'll do it a lot better, quicker.
All right, I'm gonna really.
I think if you're like on a survival deal, you can actually take water. No, I don't think I think you can actually give yourself an enema with dirt, nasty water and get some water in your system, but I don't know for sure. I think I read that.
I
in a
don't know
book one
about
time.
you, Andy, but I ain't taking no dirty water and sticking it up my butt.
No,
No.
I'm not. I'm not either.
No, I'm looking this up. I'm really gonna screw up my fucking search history here. I'm gonna see if you can absorb alcohol faster through your butt. It's called butt chugging.
You do.
Alcohol
You do.
enemas. I'm trying to figure
That's a
out.
fact.
It's absorbed directly into the bloodstream. So yeah, you would use less alcohol because it's going
get drunk.
it's going right to your bloodstream.
Bunch of poor kids just
I've
want
heard
to get
you
drunk.
don't want to do very much in the butt with the alcohol.
Yeah, you gotta, I don't know, a little bit, and then just see how you feel, and then just a little bit more. If you're gonna do that, if you're a kid out there thinking about this, just be careful.
So after I tase you and you need to feel better, we'll get you a tampon soaked in vodka.
They've got a whole thing. The CDC had to come out, and it's not a good idea. It's also called boofing. I don't know where they came up with that term, but
I actually think I heard of that.
boofing.
The boofing. Yeah.
Women can put it into their vagina.
Really?
Yeah. So I guess you can absorb stuff through your
Yeah, I knew that.
vagina. Is a faster route to intoxication. Just
A guy I worked with about had me convinced that you could dip your balls in alcohol, and because he was like, "Yeah, it'll absorb it," and I was like, "I about bought it, but I didn't."
You don't think maybe
Swear.
this guy was he a little kind of fugazi here? Because it sounds like to me he was trying to seduce you somehow.
No, he was his name was Joe Carper. He was up there to work with me. I swear.
just put your
I
ball.
swear about it. We talked about it for a damn hour.
You don't think he was trying to get you in the mood, huh?
I mean, it's possible.
I think he was just.
It's possible.
I think he was just wanting your balls in his beer.
Yeah.
Drink it after.
It's possible.
Listen, Maddie, I got this really good idea. I can take a shot of vodka and we can put your balls in my mouth with vodka and you can get drunk.
Well, he was one of those bourbon guys, and if you take a sip of bourbon, you know how it burns and tingles your mouth. I'll be damned if I'm sticking my balls in that.
Have a cut you don't know about.
Do what?
Have a little nick on your balls that you don't know about.
Oh, yeah. Holy crap. Could you imagine? You go to the ER. What's wrong, sir? I put my balls in bourbon.
Bourbon
Yeah,
balls.
no,
I got the bourbon balls. Please help me.
Is that what's going on the Pro Bass series these days? A bunch of ball dippers?
that's what I hear, but I just don't participate.
Are you a bourbon guy?
No, I'm not a bourbon guy. I can't drink it.
No.
Do you ever go out with any of the Japanese fishermen? Do you hang out with them?
I've went out with them and stuff.
Are they sake drinkers and stuff? Or I mean, what's their?
Yeah. I mean, they'll drink beer. They're big beer drinkers, actually.
Because I'm not a sake guy.
No, I'm not either. But they like Taku. He'll drink beer. They're beer drinkers.
So what's your drink of choice?
A White Russian.
Oh, that's right. We had White Russian at dinner that night.
Yeah, White Russian. I was a tequila guy, but man, that's earlier this year. Whenever me and my father-in-law went out in Nashville, we was drinking Crown and Cokes and doing tequila shots, and it was bad. I ran into the dumpster on the way back. We barely made it back. Like, it was a bad deal, and I ain't been able to drive to go get an IV the next morning. I was about to die, and I've just been drinking. I've just been trying to stick to vodka more than tequila. Just that tequila about makes me sick now.
I'm gonna tell you what, you kept me out as long this year that I've been out in probably 10 years, and that was 2 or 3 in the morning, and that was late for me.
Yeah, I could tell it was late for you.
It was real late for me.
I could tell.
Is that hangover a memorable one? Is that like one of the worst ones you've had?
The one in Nashville, yeah. 100%. It's probably the worst hangover I ever had.
Have you been to bars with Maddie before?
No.
He is quite the socialite.
Oh, I can imagine.
Oh,
I do. I like to chit chat. Jeff is not quite the socializer, which shocks me.
Well, I just hung out with
he
people.
likes to socialize, but he likes to hang out at a table and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm a walker.
Yeah, Jeff likes to camp out and have people come to him. He'll talk to anybody, but you got to come to the table.
I used to be the walk around the bar type guy. What am I at a bar? What am I going to go walk around talking to people for? I'm a married man now. There ain't no sense. I'm not out trolling.
Well, who's Maddie talking? Maddie's a married guy. What are you saying?
Yeah.
Maddie was fighting the women off.
Yeah, I got to shoo the women off.
Mm-hmm.
But I actually like going out now with just like my father-in-law or the guys not even worrying about girls and drinking and having fun that I did whenever I was out chasing, you know?
I sit at the table and I visited with everybody. I just didn't get up and go walk around a loud ass bar. That's my problem. As I get older, I don't like loud. I like to be able to hear.
Yeah, I can't hear at bars.
And so when we go anywhere like that, I can't hear a damn thing to talk to anybody. One of the guys from the Pro Bass Tour was a video guy, and I talked to him at the bar we went to tonight, and he was a really nice guy, and he gave me his business card, and we was talking about some algorithms and stuff, and I lost the damn thing, but he was an interesting guy. So if you're listening to this, I can't remember your name, and I'm not being rude, I never got back with you, please send me a message. He was out of Michigan, real nice guy.
I always end up doing that awkward like nod and smile because I can't fucking hear anything that anybody's saying. So
that's how you got into this taser deal. You agreed to it.
Just kind of sit there and nod, and you're just like, I don't know what the hell he just said. You could have given me the numbers to the next Powerball.
Would you like to can I put my balls in your vodka? Yeah, go right ahead.
Yeah, sounds good.
yeah, I would like that.
Sounds good. Yeah.
And then, hey, what the hell's this guy doing? What are you talking about? Putting my balls in your vodka?
That's how it starts. That's how it starts. All the bad roads fucking start at a bar. Oh, Jesus. So how long, what all do you have to do with this to get this Airbnb up and running?
I gotta get one more railing on the deck and just get some personal stuff put up in the trailer here, and then we should be good to go. The pontoon back deck's dialed in, and I got to get a lock on my building door outside.
So what is this going to be? Is this going to be like an on-'em Airbnb?
Yeah, come stay at Matt Robertson's trailer thing,
So what's our rates for the night?
I don't know. I was thinking somewhere around 140 a night or something like that. I know.
That's inexpensive.
Huh?
That's very inexpensive.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I want it to be cheaper than a hotel. I mean, it is a nice trailer. Got a banging ass kitchen. I do got to replace the dishwasher. That sucker went out. Piece of shit. Frigidaire, whatever. I ain't had it a year and a half, and that sucker's done.
Now, can they sleep in the same bed you got the gun pulled on you on?
Yeah, if you want the experience, I'll even get a blow-up doll and stand it up in the closet there, because that's right where she was standing. It was in front of the closet. That'll be extra. If you want the extra $15, and I'll have that crazy girl stand over you with a toy gun.
Who all's here, Matt?
Yeah.
That's the best story, God.
Was it like a holotone too? Like she had no soul when she said it?
Dude, I swear to God, it's like she's empty inside. I think she's taking a bunch of Xanax, and I know she'd been drinking wine. She was on some Xanax and wine, and dude, 100% was just it was like no emotion or nothing in her. That's why I thought I was going to die.
No soul.
No soul.
No soul that
Nothing
night.
in her. Empty. Empty.
That's what
I wish y'all could have seen how the next couple nights, me trying to sleep in here, I couldn't even sleep in the room. I was laid up on the couch. I had literally had my Mossberg laying there. I had a SIG P220, it's 45 laying there. I had 3 or 4 guns laying right there with me.
Can you imagine
45 carbines? I was ready for war in my living room.
Some poor bastard just come by. Hey, I ain't seen Matty. Well, see if he's home.
I see Matty's truck's home.
It's 11 o'clock at night. Hell, he won't care. He likes to party and late. Why, damn, why'd he shoot at us?
Oh, yeah.
So, where is the location of this Airbnb? So people that want to start looking this up, because you could probably sell people, just fishing people want to come. You are the same guy that I had a man and a woman come up to me with a 17-year-old daughter that wanted me to introduce you to them. So these fishing people are freaking crazy. No offense, Maddie, I love you to death, but I promise you there ain't no way in hell I'd be setting up my 17-year-old daughter with you.
I'd set up anybody with me, honestly. I mean, can you blame them? I mean, that would have been some old school, England, back in, what would that be, 1600s, arranged dating or marriage or something.
Yes. So it's an arranged deal. But they were all for that stuff. I mean, they're telling me, we got this daughter and I met her and stuff. Do you know Maddie? Yeah. Or will you see him? I said, yeah, we're going to go out and eat later tonight. Well, could you introduce my daughter to him? I'm like, oh, where do you go to school at? I'm thinking she's going to University of Kentucky. Oh, I'm at Woodward High School. I'm like, what? How old? Did you flunk 7 times? No, I
Oh
worked.
no, they were serious.
Yeah.
Too.
Oh yeah. Well, she works at McDonald's like Maddie did also.
Yeah.
God almighty.
Yeah, last year, whenever like Maddie did, whenever he was 16.
Yeah.
Yeah, 15 years ago. That was last year. She did that.
What's Maddie doing this weekend? Oh, he's going to prom. So, anyways, I think that you could probably sell that people just all these fishing people would just stay. So, where's it at in Kentucky?
It's like it's in Western Kentucky. It's in Catawba, Kentucky. It's on the north end of Kentucky in Barkley Lake, and yeah, people coming down fishing. They got a lot of tournaments down here. We're gonna have it all done up. The fair. Willie at the wood shop. By the way, he told me to tell you hi.
I can't wait to see Willie.
Yeah. Willie's got my fur coats cased up. We're gonna hang them up in here.
Oh,
We
that's
got
badass.
them 3D pictures hanging in here. All the trophies. The wife and everybody's telling me not to leave the trophies and stuff out and all the plaques that somebody will steal them, but I don't think they will.
No, I don't. I don't think so. I think that would be cool.
I mean, it'd be pretty easy to track them down. 'Cause
Yeah.
you're gonna have somebody clean it. So, like, oh, hey, your trophies were here. Now they're not. Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
Let's get the ledger out. See who was here.
Yeah.
Oh, the people will be all over this. These fishing people.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
They'll be all over this.
Sitting on a
Got the
gold mine.
pontoon back deck. Got plenty. You can park 3 or 4 rigs out here. Sleep 6 people, no problem. You can really crash in like 7 or 8 if you wanted, but
The Maddie Robertson experience.
Now, Maddie was giving me shit for putting on a bunch of sunscreen, but I'm looking at this video of you wakeboarding and lots of sunscreen on the old boy.
there ain't no sunscreen on nothing.
That sunscreen.
Maybe on my ears.
Yeah.
I got skin cancer on my ears already, Andy. Go out one day and they get scabs on them. I just ain't went and got it cut off. I need to.
Yeah, I'd start there for sure.
Well, if they say I got to have a big chunk taken off, I'm just going to Mexico and doing it. Or if one of y'all do it, we'll just literally I'll get fucking blasted. And if you got, I want Jeff to do it because Andy ain't got. I can already tell Andy ain't got the stomach, ain't man enough for it.
Oh, I'd slice.
We'll get
I'd slice your ear off. Jeff's the one. He ain't got the stomach for
Oh
it.
man, when it comes to shit like that, I love doing shit like that. Y'all won't even let me take
I'm
out
actually being
splinters.
dead serious.
Your brother needed a shot, and you were nowhere to be found.
I pulled a bullet out of my brother. How many people do you know that's pulled a bullet out of their brother? A 9mm.
It was a
He got you there, Andy.
a piece of shrapnel.
It was a 9mm bullet.
It was a piece of shrapnel,
Tony shot a fucking lock.
like you see on the
On
movies.
these movies, he went,
Oh,
boom.
Jesus.
Oh, shit. I looked over and he's got a fucking piece of a slug in his, stuck in the bone in his finger. So I took some needle nose pliers and pulled that sumbitch out.
Note to self: shooting the lock off
Yeah.
does not work like it does in the movies.
Yeah, no shit.
But first of all, my brother's is a tough sumbitch. There's no doubt about it. But he let me pull. Can you imagine getting a damn bullet it was a piece of metal shrapnel pulled out the thickness of almost of a pencil stuck in,
I think I can handle that.
in his finger to pull that sumbitch out. But you know it had to hurt like hell stuck in that bone.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
I promise.
How many times have you gotten what the fuck hooks and shit caught in your hand and stuff?
Every day.
Listen, dude, I see, but I've gotten them in my hands a bunch.
Yeah.
And I see these guys doing these tricks with like the braid. They wrap braid around the hook and push down on the hook, and then you pop it and it just like jerks it out real quick. But I think they're all a bunch of pussies because I just grabbed me a pair of pliers. Like I was doing this seminar in Chicago at this show, and I literally got a hook in my hand. And it's a big swim bait hook, and I just got me a pair of pliers, grabbed a hold of it, and just give it everything I got. I mean, yeah, the skin is stretchy, but it'll go on and come out if you pull hard enough.
Son of a bitch, that hurts my hands just thinking about it.
It ain't that bad. You just got to enjoy it and brace the pain a little bit.
I've seen ones where guys got it in their fucking one hook's in their ear, one hook's around their neck, and
Oh, yeah. Now, if it's in your neck around that artery, then you might ought to go seek some attention.
I knew a guy that got one in the jaw.
Oh.
It went all the way through the jaw, and that's some thick ass skin right there. And they had to go to the emergency room and had to cut the barb off the
his
inside.
buddy hit him with it.
I guess so.
There's an old preacher up here got his nose pierced. Literally, I swear to you, I know this sounds crazy, with a spinnerbait right through the centerpiece. The spinnerbait was hanging. Hook was all the way through.
Some
And I don't
kid,
know how. Yeah, hit it perfect.
some kid today be like, "Ooh, God, that looks good. I'm get me a beetle spin next week or a MEPS."
So this happens to you quite often in the hands and everything.
Yeah. I just pull it out. No big deal.
Like pull it out the way it came in, or you push it through and then pull it out like that?
No, like to push it through, it's got to really be in deep, almost like in your thumb or somewhere real fatty. Like say it went in here,
Yeah.
in the bottom, and was already poking out up here. That'd be the only way I'd push it through.
Do you?
You know what I mean? If it's into the bend.
Y'all go to the Keys every year. Which
Yeah, we ain't been this year, but yeah, every other year
well,
we go.
and you won't be going for about 10 years now with the baby coming. So all that
Hell
stuff.
no! Listen, I got a mother-in-law who is obsessed with babies. She'll watch that sucker for 4 or 5 days.
She will. Yeah, I'll get you there. But she's going to be watching the baby a lot while you're gone anyway. So vacation, it ain't going to be working no more. Your vacation days are over.
No, that's where everybody says all this stuff about this is over and that's over. Yeah, for all y'all regular guys like Andy, that is true. But not for me. Like if I got to, me and Willie will hop on a plane because I'm going to Key West and I'm going to eat me some damn shrimp down there, boys.
You guys are the shrimp eatingest fools I've ever been around in my entire life.
I love it.
I'm not a big shrimp eater, and I had some last night. I bought 2 pounds of bull shrimp the other day, pre-cooked, and add some Tony Chasseret to it, some Tony C's. Pretty good stuff.
That's all 2 pounds. I'll eat double that myself.
Well, I don't eat that much no more, but 2 pounds. I didn't even eat all of it. I probably got a pound left.
Are you trying to lose weight?
Well, I need to lose a lot of weight. I just don't eat much.
He's going to that jiu-jitsu on Sunday.
Yep, I got my stuff. Should be here today, I think. My new.
He got his outfit.
You're going to jiu-jitsu?
Yeah,
he's gonna be
exercise.
a trained killer.
No, I'm going to get my ass whooped is what I am. There are people there in that class I've put in jail, I think, and I'm nervous.
Nah.
Somebody's going to get me back and be like, what happened to Jeff over there? His elbow's dislocated. I remember that fucker put me in jail for not paying my speeding ticket, so.
Yeah, I think I could beat Andy in some jiu-jitsu shit.
Well, there we go. Round 2 then. After the fight, we could do some jiu-jitsu.
You probably could. I'm terrible at it.
Andy's a very humble person sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes he's not very humble.
I'm awful.
But when he comes in from jiu-jitsu, he looks like a whip fucking dog. And he's like, oh, it'll be a good time, Jeff. You're in shape and young, and you come in looking miserable.
This was your idea. This wasn't my idea for you to show up, so don't pin it on me. No, I'm terrible.
Andy, for God's sake, record him flopping around on the ground like a fish with somebody.
I'll send you a video on Sunday.
Trust me, I will never see it, but it'll be on Andy's Snap because I catch him snapping shit about me all the fucking time, and I don't know about it. And then someone will just periodically ask me about something. I'm like, that little bastard.
I'll send you a video.
I'll be honest with you. You know what would be a really good jiu-jitsu match is me and you, Jeff.
There you go.
Right out the gate.
Jeff, I don't know.
That's fucking legit.
But by September, Jeff's gonna have cauliflower ear, a stiff neck, and he'll be looking like Sareki walking around here, just all bowed up.
I would rather see you and Brandon wrestle because Brandon's is a police officer now too, so he will tase your ass and put you in a hold.
Now, Jeff, you're not getting out of this one, pal. You're always conjuring up someone else. But
See?
I'm trying to figure out how to spin this shit. So now me and you are wrestling up here also.
Also, that's
Okay.
We're let's see. Monday night's football, Tuesday night's tasing, Wednesday night is
Ding ding.
jiu-jitsu.
Okay. All right.
Jeff will wrestle you.
There you go.
We got it on tape. We got it recorded.
I have no way of getting out of this. I'm having to do an alone-ish episode for 3 days in the woods to survive from last episode. Now this winter in February, I'm going to go 3 days in the woods by myself. And
You're
I'm
always
without
making
food
me
and water.
do all this dumb shit.
I'm going to do it.
No, you're not. You wouldn't survive 2 days.
That's what I said. Jeff,
You know what? Let's put some money on this.
the last episode, Jeff was like, I just don't understand how people starve to death in the wild. And I think he's giving himself too much credit on his outdoor skills.
I'm telling you.
I think he is too.
So I told him 3 days.
I get to take some objects with me, like all them shows. Those
3
people
days.
get carried.
No phone. That's what's going to kill you. That's what's going to get you out.
It's going to be nice. Nobody bitching and griping at me. That's why I've got to do it in February.
That's what's going to drive you out of the woods is you're going to have cell phone withdrawals.
No phone for 3 days.
All the Facebook posts you're going to write in your head.
Somebody's got to. There's got to be some there in case something happens. I don't want to die like day 3 or day 1 and be laying there dead for 3 days.
We'll give you a life.
I don't see as to why we got to check on you if you're going to survive.
You can. You're not going 50 miles from nowhere. You'll be able to walk out.
Yeah,
what if I need an ambulance? Okay. Anyways,
why would you need an ambulance?
I get to take 10 items with me. Is what they take on that show alone.
What are you going to take? What's your fucking loadout there, Mr. Jeremiah Johnson?
I get to take the lightning rod or whatever it's called that makes the fire.
You get to take
they don't get no fishing pole.
Boy, no, I didn't say
they
fishing
get
pole.
a stick with a spear on it. A stick that they can carve into a spear.
They get 10 items to take. I didn't say
no ugly stick.
I didn't say a damn fishing pole. I said a rod that's for making fire. One of those, I forget what they're called. It
like
makes
a flint
sparks.
stick.
Yeah, where it makes sparks at. I get one of those. I get a couple of tarps. I get a sleeping bag. I get something to cook in, like a cast iron pot or something.
No, you should make a clay pot out there.
Fuck, I ain't gonna be there that damn long.
You got time for that clay pot to cure.
No, I'm going 3 days, and I get to take 10 items with me,
and you get a life.
No food.
You get a life alert just in case something does happen.
I would agree with you there. Or I could take a phone, but I couldn't use it unless I had an emergency. That would have to be something.
There's no way to monitor it. Well, I guess you could check the usage.
I won't. Yeah, I wouldn't use my phone. My word's good. Because if I get on that fucking phone, I'm gonna be like, somebody come get my ass. I've been here 37 minutes and I've had enough. But we should make this some kind of like a challenge or a wager on this.
It is a challenge.
Everybody that thinks I can't do it.
Everybody thinks that you can't do it.
We're going to keep a book here at the lodge this year, and everybody wants to put money on the books against me. I will cover all my bets. Everybody does it. We'll put it in a deal. When I kept 3 days, I can come collect my money.
Fuck, I'll bet you.
All right.
I'll throw 100 on it right now.
Okay, good.
And you get a GoPro. You get to chronicle your adventure out there.
That's fine. That's fine.
Hell yeah, we're setting up GoPros.
Yeah, that's how we'll catch you. We'll set up hidden cameras, and Jeff's on his phone again. Passing the time. He's not hunting.
No.
Does he also have to go naked too?
Fuck no. It's fucking. I'm not.
Yeah, he does.
There ain't a time of year I'd go naked. I hear it's either too hot or too cold. No, there ain't no naked shit to it.
Or mosquitoes.
This ain't naked, and if you see me, you're afraid. This is just no. It's just regular. I'm going in the wintertime because I don't want to deal with fucking snakes.
We'll get some.
Yeah, I would say that is accurate time.
I'm going in February to do this in February since hunting season's over. That's what I'm going to do.
Hey, did you see the video of the guy with the boat and it was infested with eastern diamondback rattlesnakes?
Yeah, it's my buddy.
Oh, really? What happened?
Yeah, he said that was here. That's here close to here, I think. He's a snake guy.
So he just puts them in his boat?
Yeah, like he's a psycho about loves snakes, and he doesn't care what kind they are or anything. He'll handle and mess with them. Yeah, his name's Brent Anderson.
He
I've
did
known
it
him for a long time.
He did it on purpose. I thought he just went somewhere and like these snakes crawled onto his boat.
No, so he saw. It's a place he's seen them before, and he's seen one up there. Well, he went to get the one, and there's like 6 of them, and he wanted to get all of them, but he only got 4 of them in the boat.
Fuck that.
Yeah, like he locks them, and I'm like, you can hear him rattling, like, it's just eerie.
Oh, I thought like he stumbled upon them somehow, and they all like got on his boat without him knowing. I didn't realize that he put them on there on purpose.
No, yeah, he put them on there.
Fuck that.
Yeah,
I don't like seeing them on accident. No, fuck that. No. And eastern diamondbacks, I think they get a lot bigger than the diamondbacks we have out here.
I don't know. There wasn't no small snakes though. There's another video of him. He had one in there, and it was just hanging out back there while he was going down the bank fishing. I'm like, there ain't no damn way.
Do you ever have water moccasins come at you?
Yeah, I've had a few come at me. Like they get pretty vicious.
Yeah, especially like if you invade on their territory, they'll just come right at your boat. They don't care.
Yeah, you slap at the water a few times and they think twice about it.
Oh, really?
I had one try to crawl in a damn tube with me one time. God almighty. Whew. I look like Jesus walking in on water.
Well, here in Texas, floating the river is a big thing that like you go down towards like Austin and San Antonio, that area, and like you can float the river. You put in, you get you a cooler of beer, and you just float all day. But I've seen a lot of videos of people on the river, and they get water moccasins. Like there'll be how many thousand? I mean, it's a couple thousand people on this fucking river.
Oh, there's tons. There's no telling on busy weekend. It's just everybody ties rafts together,
tube after tube after tube, and then there's been a couple times I've seen videos of people like just scattering because water moccasins got in their tube with them.
No shit.
I've done that one time, and after seeing those videos, I don't think I'm gonna go back.
I like tubing. We went tubing. They do it in Missouri some, and they also do it out there in the Carolinas quite a bit.
Really?
Yeah. They got a bunch of little stream rivers up there that people tube in. It's a good time.
It is a good time, but I didn't realize I had to worry about snakes the time that I went. And Andy
I would lose my shit.
Andy don't do snakes. So
that's good to know, Andy.
Little fun fact.
That's good to know.
Well, you don't like snakes either. Here from talking to you about these diamondbacks in the
but I wouldn't sacrifice a little to get one around you.
That would be a bad deal.
Maybe the winner of the quick draw gets to do something with a snake to the other person.
I don't. Even if I won, I wouldn't do anything with a snake.
So you would pass on your deal, but Maddie,
I'm not messing with a snake.
So Maddie, if you won, would you put a snake on Andy if you had that opportunity?
100%, I would.
There you go. So you're going to pass up your opportunity while Maddie's going to take his.
1,000%.
Okay, so
full advantage.
So Maddie
winner
wins.
Gets to put a snake on the other one.
There you go.
No.
So you're agreeing to that part of the challenge?
I am not agreeing to that part of the challenge. I can tell you
right now. So
not
only are you going to be licking dust, you're going to have a snake on you too.
No. Nope. Terms I do not agree with right there. That is a bridge too far for me.
Well, I've just agreed to two different challenges.
Whenever you're shaking on the ground, you don't exactly get an opportunity to deny the request.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what to tell you.
I don't do snakes. It ain't happening. I'll just pull out of the whole challenge.
No, you can't.
I don't know.
Fuck if I can.
No, this ain't that. This ain't a democracy.
I'll just shoot you in the back then, Andy. Like, you're getting tased.
Spine tap your ass right here at breakfast. Pew.
You'll be out there setting up decoys and you'll wake up. What happened, boys?
Oh, it's always fun.
Have you seen the videos of the sorority chicks with the taser that you touch each other that pops them? And that girl hits herself on. She's sitting on like a bar and she's like, "Oh, it won't be bad." And you're going to touch yourself like on the elbow, and she hits herself with that damn thing. And some bitch was a high-powered deal. She crappie flopped off that bar and was passed out, drooling and pissing all over herself on the floor. She knocked.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I don't know how heavy it was, but it knocked her ass out.
I feel like the elbow would be a hell of a place to get hit.
Oh, but she touched herself with it, and it pops you when it does it. It's like one of those, I don't know what they call them. You used to be able to buy them at places. I need to look and see how hot those are, because that, after y'all shoot each other, y'all may want to run around and just hit each other with these things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all might just want to do that afterwards. What a deal. All right, Maddie, we're gonna hop off of here. Enjoy the little bit of time that you got off. Hope you get off to a strong start in Detroit.
Appreciate it.
And then that baby will be here before you know it. So that's really what I hope for. I hope all your timing works out to where
I hope it does too.
You can be there.
Oh yeah, I hope it does too.
Yep. But anyway, get out there, kill it, and then we'll see you out here in September. And bring an extra pair of drawers because you're gonna piss on yourself.
Yeah. Right now,
I'm ready. I like peeing on myself.
They have a Streetwise pain pen, 6 inches.
Pain pen.
Looks like a real pen, but hides a 25 million volt stun gun.
Perfect.
Scare off attackers with an intimidating arc spark and crackling sound when fired. On off.
We're gonna test it on Andy.
I'm telling you right now, this sounds like stocking stuffers for my grandkids.
I think it does too.
I'm telling you, that sounds like a good time. All right, bud. Good seeing you, Maddie. Love you, brother.
Fellas.
See you in a couple months.
Yep, we'll see you here in September.
All right, bub. See ya.
Bye.
See ya.
People will rent that house.
Oh yeah.
Fishing people are crazy people. They will rent that left and right.
Yep.
So, anyways, I can't wait for this taser deal. This is going to be a great time.
Can't wait for the wrestling match.
It won't be near as exciting as your deal is.
I don't know.
Well, I'm going to do it.
You're going to wrestle Maddie on Wednesday.
Yep.
Just fucking lock up and
Well, we don't know about all that. It probably
shoot your shot.
Be a lot more hype than actual going.
You'll have about 3 months training, 2.5 months training under your belt.
Oh,
he'll have to.
He's gonna whip my ass anyways. He's younger and stronger. Yeah, there ain't no way in hell. But
you'll be trained. We'll give you. He'll have to sign a waiver, of course.
Yeah, in case he kills me.
He'll have to sign a waiver that he acknowledges that you are a deadly weapon.
Yeah. Lethal. These hands are lethal.
Lethal. Yeah, we'll get a certificate for you, and we'll have him sign the waiver and everything because I don't want you hurting the poor guy. And
I actually look more forward to the wrestling match than this camping trip.
Wrestling match will be over quicker.
Oh yeah, 72 hours is a long freaking time.
Nah, not that bad.
I just hope it's cold.
I don't know that you do.
Yes. Build me a fire, cold, hole up somewhere. Kill me a few animals with a stick. I'll be all right.
Yeah. You just got it all figured out.
Yep, I know where I'm going to do this at too.
Oh, perfect.
All right. Thank y'all. God bless you. Have a great day. See you. Bye.
Watch for deer. Go check out all of our sponsors. Go check out Ball Shot Shells, Pacific College. Use our promo code BHP25. Dive Bomb Industries, Ducks Unlimited, Dirty Duck Coffee, Shin Gear, Looking Glass Podcast, Lucky Duck, Mossberg, Stanfield Outfitters, Mallard Bay, and Mitchell Chevrolet.